Destroyer.
What's up, Michelle?
Drop the gun. You are under arrest.
We are looking like my audio's low. Check. Well, that's pretty good there. Let's see, what is wrong with my stream mix? Browser. Oh. I don't know. How's my audio sound? You know, I haven't done this in a while, so. Hope you are well too. I'll be right back. All right, let's see what is going on. Let's check my mic, my stream mix. Stream mix is not up. What is up with that? What's happening, Becky? I know, long time no see. I get it. I get it. Okay, my stream mix sounds pretty good. Let me turn down my music. Turn down my music a bit. All right, there we go. Roy, I don't show up much, but I do lurk. I do lurk, and man, your graphics and everything. I mean, there's so much improvement. You're killing it out there, and I love it. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Becky. We'll send good vibes. Good to see everybody, even though this is kind of a test run. Again, the usual test run. Nope, not live on Hubsy anymore. Great. All right. Let's try to get back into there's a new creator streaming platform that's in the works by my good friend David Foster. And I'm kind of testing that out. You don't see it, but you see me on YouTube, but I'm multi-streaming to this other one. But it's good to see you guys. I'm going to just kind of do some work. A little bit of work. YouTube's there. Where's my Hubsy chat? Pop out chat. There we go. Hubsy chat. Where'd YouTube? Where's YouTube chat? There we go. There we go. I'm down in Florida now. For those who don't know, things are going well. Got a new house. Got a new dog. We're starting some new adventures, outdoor stuff. So I'm working on some content for YouTube, some, videos of our adventures of, kayaking and traipsing around or, stomping around Southwest Florida. And I'm going to try to get back into doing like a workday stream from about 10 to noon Eastern. Just to sit and chat while I do a few things. I stopped in to say hi, but got to head out to keep good luck and good to see. Yeah, you too, Becky. And again, we're sending the healing vibes that way. Send the healing vibes that way. All right. What am I doing? Let's see. All right. Always welcome. Always welcome. Take care. Got to pull up an email that has some instructions in it. we do this. I'll pull this over here like this, and then I'll go find my other. What's going on? I know I gotta start watching those Creator Connects. I did see that advertised, see the posts for that. Roy, hope things are going well. I hope, I mean, like I said, you're killing it. I see, Instagram and shorts and all that kind of stuff come across my feed, and it just I always go, man, that it's one of those things where I go, Roy's doing it, and I always then send positive vibes that way. Let's see. All right, and then so this is what I do is I check and see today for the show. Stream isn't live right now. Hubsy just does not want to work today. I don't know what the deal is. Hubsy is the name of this new platform that David's working on. And yeah, it keeps doing it. Maybe it's in my, yeah, I'm at 7, I'm down to H.264 720p 2.5 megabits per second. I don't know how the stream's looking on, let's see how the stream's looking on YouTube. Right, I'm on YouTube, right? I'm on YouTube, right? I'm on YouTube. YouTube, right? Audio's coming through. I'm on YouTube. Audio's coming through. Audio's coming through. I got like an infinite audio thing going on, I think. Infinite audio loop. So let me just back to YouTube. Like an infinite. All right, there we go. I have to shut the browser totally off. Okay, let's just do this one thing. All right. So I got to go grab some sponsor videos. And the first one is Brightcore. The latest one I did was got Luke new. All right. Marsmen. Let's check Marsmen. One of my many jobs is to handle sponsor loops, the sponsor assets that are done with live reads during the stream. So they send us scripts and, you know, the assets and all the stuff that we then create either loops or specific spots they can do the live reads over. Hopefully the sponsor sends asset like, you know, their logos, any, you know, specific text they want on screen, or B-roll. If they don't, then I gotta go snag some. Marsman has sent assets, sends assets, so I think that, yeah, they have B-roll and yeah. So all I gotta really do on this one is just double check their CTA, their call to action, you know, which usually is like it's their website, or, you know, you text a number to something, you know, where to go to find more information or purchase whatever it is they're selling, and a tagline and the offer. So in this case, Marsmen is 50% off for their Live Plus, or Live Plus free shipping, sorry, and 3 gifts. And go to mengotomars.com. All right, and that's, I mean, that one's good to go. So I drag it into the folder, and then we go check the next one. Connect Invest is one of the usual sponsors, so I usually don't have to check that one. It's usually the same every time. So got that loop going. Then American Financing, same thing. American Finance. All right. That means the sponsors are done. Then I'm going to take care of a couple of thumbnails. keep trying to go live on Hubsy and it doesn't like it. It doesn't like it. Does not like it. All right. Let's handle the thumbs I need to do. Oops, that one. All right, there we go. Got that thing here. All right, that's just for today. Let's yesterday's. There we go. Do some ChatGPT GPT work. All right. All right, let's see if this works. Happy May, everybody. Hope things are going well. Clayton wants me to remove, you know, this sit area. Forehead. So. Do that, and then we come in here. Sharpen it a little bit. Little switch. Hubsy just doesn't want to work. So thank you guys on YouTube for coming and dropping in. I appreciate it. I'm gonna end the stream on YouTube and try to see if I can get Hubsy to connect on its own and see if that stays stable. Don't worry, I'll be back here soon. I'm trying to, you know, make my way back into some regular streams, but I appreciate everybody coming and checking in, and we will see you in a bit.